We all know Iron Docks can be one of the best transmog farming dungeons for gold. Or can it? I'm going to tell you my experience after running 6 hours or 60 runs of Iron Docks and what the actual sales after a month were. What's going on, everybody? WildTime here with another World of Warcraft video. Today is the day we're going to talk about my experience after a month of sales from running Iron Docks. Before we get into it though, thank you so much for all the subscribers. We're at 2,200 now, which is amazing for being 7 months of on YouTube. Really appreciate that. If you haven't subbed, please consider doing so. Like the video, leave a comment down below. It takes a lot of time for content creators to put out content to you. If you would like to reciprocate that with a little bit of IRL money, then you can donate using the super thanks button down below. Or if you're interested in supporting the channel monthly, you can join. There is an option to do that. You get perks, and you can see what those are by clicking the join button down below for the membership. Thank you to all of the members that we have right now. I really appreciate that, and I'm going to continue to keep doing my best to put out good content to you. Okay, that being said, this video completely free, no cost to watch it here on the YouTube, so let's get right into it. What happened? I heard Iron Docks is amazing, right? 128K in a week. Okay, heard that, did a video on it because I put up a community post, hey, who thinks I should run this? And everybody's like, oh yeah, run it, blah, blah, blah. Did a video on it. I'm going to link that in the description down below as well. You can watch that. And then I kept farming it. So in that first video, I did 5 runs a day, which is about 25 minutes for 6 days a week. So there was 30 runs right there. And in 2 weeks, I made about 7,000 gold just from those items. All right. And then I ran it again for sessions of 10 at a time. It took me an hour. Well, it took me a little bit less, but there's an hour lockout. So what we're going to do here is look at these 60 runs, or about 6 hours that I ran Iron Docks, and this is about 5 or 6 weeks of sales. So transmog, typically you want a bunch of items from a bunch of different places to keep reposting them. That's not what I did here. This is specific to Iron Docks. Now, to clear something up, first of all, I did this on a druid with somewhat of a speed set. So it took me about 5 minutes to run, so about 50 minutes to 10. And then second of all, this was on a character that has a level 2 trading post in their garrison, which is super important if you run Iron Docks, because then you are able to get special drops for an auction house that you can sell on the auction house and make way more gold that way. So let's open the mailbox and see what we made. 62,000 gold, and as you can see, we go all the way down here to 2 days ago, so this is almost a month right here, plus the about 2 weeks that I did in the last video. So altogether, we're looking at 62,000 and a half plus 7,000, so that's 69,000, plus you get about 200 raw gold per run, and I did 60 runs, so that's about 12,000 gold right there. So if we add all this up, let's just do the 12,000 in raw gold, and then we're going to add the 62,492 that we have here, plus the about 7,000 that we had from the last clear out. 81,000 gold, 492. So 81,492 gold, and we're going to say that this took about 6 hours. So divide this by 6, and that's about 14,000 gold per hour. Well, 13 and a half. So 6 hours, 13,500 gold per hour. Took me about 5 weeks to sell it to be able to get that. Now, is that worth it? In my opinion, it is not. Does that mean these are going to be your results on your realm? No, it does not. Does that mean if you get an awesome drop like the Bulwark Shield, that you're not going to make a ton more gold? No, it does not, because if you get that item, you're looking at, you know, 300 to 400K probably, maybe 200, just depends, and that's going to be totally worth it. Okay, but for me, on this realm is not something that I'm going to continue to do to make gold. It may be something I do when I'm bored, just to run to see if I can get some of the big items, but not something I'm going to incorporate into what I do all the time. Let's look through here and I'll give you a couple big items that sold. The auction control module, this is what you need the level 2 trading posts for in your garrison. You'll get 3 things to drop. You combine them and you can sell them as the unit that it makes, or you can sell them individually. That's probably the biggest thing, honestly. Other than that, I mean, I sold a couple transmogs for 1,000, 3,000, 5,000, 1,000, 2,000, but nothing really super exciting. So I hate to break it to you that Iron Docs may not be it for everybody. Okay, so if you hear somebody saying like I did, oh, I made all this gold on Iron Docs, it's so amazing, you can try it, but don't feel bad if you don't make that gold. It's RNG. That's how transmog works. So that's it. I just wanted to give you all a follow-up on the Iron Docs. I know everybody right now is busy with whatever they're doing in Dragonflight, or maybe not. Maybe you're watching this later and he's like dead in the current expansion. I don't know. But this was my experience running this at the end of Shadowlands and into the beginning of Dragonflight. So hopefully it helps. Let me know what you think down below in the comments. Don't forget to like the video, sub to the channel, leave a comment. Have fun playing the game. Go make that gold. And until next time, I'll catch you all later.